skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kick it away and get this game going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the East Carolina Pirates offense comes on the field first today. We've got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. He's got another chance to have another great day.
This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Now, give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. With the catch, it's Allen. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Pirates are looking to keep this drive going. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Allen. Finding some room at the 25. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab near the sticks. It's Allen. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Clemson's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kurt, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs. Two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The gain makes it second and medium. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. He'll take a deep shot here. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Clemson. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. East Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And we're going to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. The receiver makes the catch. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down. On the ground, it's Allen. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. That's reeled in. It's Williams. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The Pirates will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Pirates are moving quickly down the field. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Quick pass, the catch is made. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. promising start. We hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, East Carolina. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Looks like Clemson will have the 1st down. 1st and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Davidson. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Looking to throw it again. And it's caught in the crossing pattern. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Wants to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. It's a shovel pass, complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal's good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They keep them guessing with a run. In the clear at the 25. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Pirates line up with a 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21, Clemson, 10.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. They say they just decided to take care of the football and look toward the second half. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Grab down the middle, it's Davidson. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Death Valley, and welcome into the halftime report. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
A quick shoot. First down, looking for more now. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Breaking free at the 35. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. East Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. A flag brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Pirates will have to kick it away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A completion sets up a second down play. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide.
He breaks free, still going. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Now, there's a great example of a defense selling out to stop a third down and short. At 3rd and 2, looks like they put everybody up near the line of scrimmage, and when the back got free, he's able to go and pick up huge yards because there's no safeties back there to slow him down.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Touchdown, Clemson. And they jump on top here in the second half. Delivers the touchdown but gets hammered. You talk about toughness at the quarterback position. That was it.
How about the defender who hit the quarterback? How frustrated this guy's got to be. If he's there just a split second earlier, he could have come up with a sack that would have prevented that touchdown.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it fly to the wide out. And it falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Holding.
Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Pirates bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. They'll field it close to the 50. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. It was a 1st and 10 play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver left alone, easy completion. They bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, on the completion.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a 1st down.
It's a quick grab. And he will be stuffed for no gain. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Tigers! This offense really clicking. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so the lead is 9. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
East Carolina, 21.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. East Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. Suddenly, they are behind. They've been shut down in this 3rd quarter here. They got to find that spark again. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Solid game. Will spot the ball at the 49. 1st down. Looking for a receiver. Nice grab. It's Allen. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a wide receiver screen. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And now the handoff. He breaks free. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Here's a throw underneath to the back. And wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. A direct snap. Breaks free. Touchdown, East Carolina. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. And they hand it off to the back. Look out, room to run here. Who's in the clear? Now the 40. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Clemson.
But it's just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick throw. The catch is made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Wide open downfield. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm for the pass rush. The sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Quick throw over the middle. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings out fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The Pirates pick up enough yardage for a first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. Finding space at the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Return starts from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid cover. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Grinding away with a running game. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. And the Tigers will have to kick this away. And that's the first punt today for the offense. Coverage team brings down the returner. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. First down, looking to throw the football. Finds his man. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold on.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. He's looking to throw. Looking for his back. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Second down. We're going to throw it. Snags the quick throw. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Caught behind the line. It's Allen. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And smart choice. He'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That's good execution.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Another handoff to him on second and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And they cut into this lead now on third and goal. Looking for 6. Oh, that one's picked off.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. That was a crucial stop of the defense. The lead is still 2. Let's see if this offense can chew some clock or build the lead now. They don't pick up much. They do avoid the safety, but no breathing room. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Leaning on the run game here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made down the left side, explosive play. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the offense just takes a knee here. A when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to